Hey guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley with your boy, Absolute Quality. So today it's episode 31. There's a lot of episodes, just kind of a lot. Um, let's get a little kissy kiss. And so I got plans. I got big plans, massive plans for this episode. So today, I'm really glad you become part of our community. I'm close 500 gold check from Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Make sure to buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. Well, thank you, Lewis. That's nice. Oh, there's another one. To Farm Mary Q, I'd like to give my wife a star fruit for our anniversary. Are you growing any on your farm? If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Dude, I don't know. No. Yeah, sorry, Kent. That ain't happening, my buddy. Okay, so the plan for today is to first of all get rid of those damn trees because we know those trees need to go. They all need to go. All of this little patch has got to go because what I want to do is actually start the Applebee's portion of our farm. So you know how we have, just the Applebee's, the version of Applebee's basically is just, it's Applebee's farm, like that's all it is. So down here in this left corner, this grass is not allowed to be here. Nor is this, what is this doing in the corner? What, did I miss this? So I want to kind of transform this into kind of like a shrine. So I want to have a couple apple trees over here, kind of like a nice little apple orchard. I want a bunch of beehives so that we can get a bunch of honey. So we'll have the apple bee portion. And then I kind of want to get a shed because in that shed, I want to put some preserve jars as well as some kegs so that we can make honey, or not honey, but mead from the honey. And then from the mead, from the apples, I wanted to make some jam. So we'll have some apples, some jam, some apple jam, and some mead for the bees. And so the mead only takes about 10 hours. So whatever we put in the morning, we can definitely collect at night. So I'm thinking that's kind of a cool little transition into what we want to do. So I've got these 3 oranges. I will see you guys after I smack one tree. I ate crab cakes, and now I'm the speed demon of a life. Look how fast I'm running right now. Do I hack faster? No, it's the same speed. But I had to eat some crab cakes because obviously the oranges didn't do enough. But now I'm fast. I'm fast as heck, boy, and this is for 16 minutes. This is literally for 16 minutes. Hilarious. Okay, so after a really long day of, chopping trees, getting rid of all this stuff, we did end up actually getting rid of all of this. So tomorrow what I want to do is set up a few paths, set up some pathing, maybe down here to start out to kind of go around the shed, because I kind of want the shed like right here, like as far basically as far as I can stick it in the left corner. So that's where I'm going to put the shed where we can put all of our preserve jars and stuff. So we can mark out the shed area. That'll be really, really nice. I'll be happy about that. Where's the doggo? There he is. Just chilling outside. Gotta remember to love him, Gotta remember to love him. Oh, we had iridium bar going? Oh. But I do want to say that the amount of wood that I have collected from all of those trees is a bit much. It's almost 5,000 pieces of wood. It's almost 5,000 pieces of wood. Which is absurd. That is so much wood. Oh my god. Didn't really think about it until I just looked, but we got a lot. Okay, so we're down here in the corner. So the shed kind of covers a 3x3 footprint, if you know what I mean. So, or not 3x3, a 3x7. So I kind of just want to get this path laid out because I think this path is going to go all the way to the bottom because you can only lay out the shed the one way, so having this path set out, this double wide path set out throughout the farm is going to be kind of crucial in getting everything just kind of like put together really. Okay, so now that we got this, we can kind of measure out where the shed's going to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is as far as it goes. And then 8 will be right here. So here is the shed position. So now we got the area set out for the shed where that thing's gonna go, and then we'll be able to walk right into it. Actually, I wanted to do a test because I've seen that you can't necessarily put anything next to. Oh, well, hello, worms. You can't necessarily put anything next to a fruit tree, and like literally anything. And so I wanted to test to see if a path was going to be a problem. So I'm going to put just one path right there. And if this tree does not grow tomorrow, or if it gives me a message that says a tree was not able to grow, then I'll know that I can't put these here, because otherwise I will make outlined paths for every single tree. So I'm going to probably end up cooking for the rest of this day today just to get kind of this stuff set up, because sadly, a lot of the stuff that we have now is due to grinding. We've kind of gotten to a point in Stardew Valley where it's kind of just setting up my farm, and it's a little bit of a grind. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of a little bit of a grind. So it's not necessarily bad in any way, but you know, it's a little bit more, like a little bit more time is between each and every single time when I'm talking to you guys. So it's kind of weird, but I will spend the rest of the day today cooking up some of the iron, some of the copper, if I can even get to the copper, which I doubt. But I'm gonna try and cook up as much iron as I can today, and then we'll be able to see and calculate how many honeybees we're going to be actually able to get. Okay, guys, so I am done. I actually was able to smelt all of the iron, so we have 26 bars of iron, so that's really, really cool. I've actually kind of came across a discovery here, and that discovery is that certain honey actually sells for more than mead could ever sell for. So I'm thinking what we do is we kind of set up this little system where our kind of set up this little areas where the honey can be kind of around a flower piece. You know what I mean? So if we could set up kind of this area where flowers can be grown outside, and then they'll actually pick up the flowers. So I need to kind of like develop a system that kind of starts right here and that goes across, that kind of is able to make it so that I don't have to plant that many flowers, so it's not super expensive to purchase the flowers right away. And then once we do that, it should be fairly easy, if I'm not mistaken. If it is in turn, you know, grabbing from 5 blocks away, realistically, so if we say we have a row of honey stands right here, of bee houses right here. Then we have a row here on this empty slot, and then we have a row here on this empty slot. And this middle slot, say we put flowers in every single one. So from this slot, so from this one, the furthest one away, it'll be here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll hit it immediately. So these will actually be able to catch these. And so basically I just duplicated it on this side, so you have the 1, the 2, and the 3. So I have 3 rows of 10. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, is grab 3 rows of 10 of this. So this can kind of be the ending block of these. And I think I kind of want to put just like a double path here, because this could potentially be like one of the paths that brings it up to the main path. Like this is like the main path that comes down this way on this side of it. We're going to need 60 bee houses. So that is gonna be nice to grind a little bit. So that means we are gonna need 60 iron bars. We're gonna need 60 things of maple syrup, which is probably gonna be the hardest thing to get. So this is obviously going to be a process. The wood is no problem. We could literally go grab a stack of wood right now, and same with the coal. Like, we don't have a problem with those two things. It is going to definitely be the maple syrup and the iron bars. But I feel like the iron bars could be potentially very easy if we just went down in the mines into the nice frozen levels and kind of grinded there for a little bit, which I might want to do actually for the rest of this episode. I think that would be kind of fun to just go and grind some iron and do a little iron montage and see how much iron we can get from there. But so right now we're at 28. So actually we're almost halfway there. Like, we only need 32 iron ingots to get even more. Okay, so that doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound too bad at all. And then if this tree up here grows, then I do want to set up kind of the orchard for the apple trees. I kind of want to set up a nice little orchard. So sadly, we're not going to have that many apples because obviously the apples only grow during one season, so it's going to be kind of sad that happens. But it'll make the farm look really nice. It'll kind of cover up some space over here, and then I won't have to worry about kind of just this open area that doesn't look very good, because there's not a lot of decorations that you can put outside in Stardew Valley. So, you know, it's going to kind of come down to me making sure that everything looks kind of cool. So, oh, that did put a little bit of a damper. Damn, that's rough. Really? Dang it. They really said no. They really said no to me. The blueberries are done though, so that, I guess that makes up a little bit for it. Not a whole lot though. That's so sad though. It's a displeased day, like I can't even go to the mines. Oh yes, look at this. Literally, like, how many is this? Oh, it's so many. And we're definitely getting at least 2 more harvests, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of this season. So, God, that's so nice. It's so nice to get that much, because we're going to get, like, a crap load of money. So I honestly probably tomorrow can go buy that shed and get that put in and get that, like, started building. So I think that's a good plan, I think. I think we should definitely get a plan or get that started. I think the orange tree grew. It did. It did grow. So that means we can set up this down here for the rest of the day. Let me go get that stone again, because I'm an idiot. I need my stone back. So I'm going to go grab that stone, and I'm going to set up where our trees are going to be, how many trees we're going to need, and all that sorts of things to kind of get the farm fully situated out. We don't need them as of right now, but just to kind of get them set up and get everything the way I want it to look. So I took a look at the wiki one more time, and it says something about growth, and that's not necessarily growing the tree itself. Is it? Is it growing the tree? Because if it's growing the tree, then like it'll be in this phase. Okay, let's test. Let's do another test. Let's test and see if this tree gets stuck not growing. Because if this tree can't grow, then that means I need to basically not do the rest of my pathing. And I don't know if I want to set up the entirety of my pathing based on that. So I'm actually kind of scared to keep going. I don't want to keep going. So if that's what that means, then I will put just one piece of cobblestone where the tree will go, and then once the tree is fully grown and obviously producing, then we can set up the pathing. So the pathing might have to come afterwards. So we're going to see if that tree has any problems. It says there's supposed to be a message that says the tree couldn't grow, so we should get that message in, and then we'll be able to figure out whether or not that's what the process is. Because if that's the case, then we're definitely gonna have a problem. Your apple tree wasn't able to grow last night. Okay. So, Maru, what are you doing? The floor! Maru! Finally, you're up. What do you think of the flooring I chose? I love it. It's beautiful. Very vibrant. Very beautiful. Okay, so basically, I need to go get rid of that. So that is the case. So we've actually, I didn't check the thing. I definitely need to go get rid of that before I forget, but I definitely want to check and see if it's a good day. Please be a good day. Please be a good day. Okay, go, good. 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 Very good. Alrighty, let's get to mine and commence the montage. We got 52 iron. Obviously that's not going to be enough for the 60 that we need for the good old honey. But it is a start. It's 10 more. It's going to be 10 more ingots that we're going to be able to use, so that's really nice. So now we're at 38 ingots, so now we only need 22 instead of 32, which is really nice. Makes things a little bit better. We found a lot of gems. I should have sold them. So grab all this wood, and I have 15,000. So we might as well, we might as well go get that shed. Go get that shed like started to be built at least. That would be a really good play to do right now. All right, so let's go stick this bad boy in the corner where we designated its zone to be. Perfect. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Boom, right there. Throw that thing in. Okay, so the shed's going to get worked on tomorrow, and that's probably going to be done in the next 3 days or so, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the farm, and I'm going to go ahead and place some cobblestone in the places where I want the trees to be. Okay, so we got our trees kind of marked out. So this is kind of going to be our orchard here. There's a lot of trees here, so we're going to have kind of a large crop during the apple season, which is going to be really fun. I think that's going to be really nice to especially have, and I think we could probably get this all accomplished by the next apple season. I don't really, I kind of doubt that it would take us that long to kind of get that gearing to go, because I have a few plans that I'd like to do for the next episode to kind of get some more iridium. That requires just a little bit of grinding, but I think we can get some iridium so that we can make some iridium sprinklers, because I have a plan. So I kind of want to change out the sprinkler that's that's inside here for now. I kind of want to grab that one and put like a regular quality one here. And then after I have grabbed this one, I want to put it out on the farm, because I have like kind of this cool concept of what I kind of want to do to create the farm, to create like a bunch of these fields and stuff. So these fields are going to be everywhere, and it's actually going to look really, really cool. So like this area, so kind of where these plants are like right now, I won't get rid of these until next season. Then I'll get rid of this entire setup, because I don't really want this setup anymore. I might set up a couple of these up here, just like horizontally, so that they're growing some sort of crop, but I don't really necessarily know if I want these guys here. But then I kind of want to start down here at the bottom. So we do have all this space down here to kind of go. What the hell? What's all this stuff doing here? Out. Not allowed. I thought I got rid of everything. Apparently not. So down here, I kind of want to make like a nice path that goes here. So I do end up wanting to fill the rest of these with silos. Just this entire area with silos. I want to bring a path on this side that comes all the way down and then over. And then everything, maybe not down here. Maybe I won't mess around with here. I'll just go straight down. But everything from like that path, so like right around here, all the way over to here. And it'll go up, and then it'll go over, and then it'll go up again. And I kind of want it to end about right here. But everything in here, I want to have filled up with those iridium sprinklers, and then just crops upon crops upon crops. Because then we'll just have thousands of crops that we'll be able to harvest constantly. So it'll be this really cool giant field that we'll have outside, and that's kind of what I was thinking about doing. And so like next season, I'm thinking about starting that maybe a little bit and using those iridium sprinklers to kind of get it started and get it set up so that we have like a lot of crops going at once. I think that would be really fun to have. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, and I will see you in the next episode.